Alright guys, welcome back. So I thought I'd make a video today on how to buy a car from Copart. I'm just going to show you some little tricks and what you should, maybe the first sort of car you should go for. The reason we're using Copart as well is it's one of the easiest auctions to buy vehicles from, like salvage vehicles. There is plenty more, but you've got to have traders insurance and all this other stuff. So Copart's the easiest one. But there's a couple little things that you want to look out for. Now, I'll start off with today's auctions. Obviously, I'm closer to Bristol, so I always use Bristol. So you've got different lanes, A, B, C, D, E. I just click view all lanes. And then these are different things. So if you just want to buy an Audi or something, what make is it, what model is it? I'll just leave all this. Run condition, you can, if you want it to run and drive. I'd say for starting out, you'd probably want it to run and drive, or at least engine starts. So you could put these two filters on. Let's do that actually. So I can only put one on. Let's put run and drive on. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Let's have a look. Sale category. Now category, I'll definitely start with the Cat N. Do not go for U, because 9 times out of 10 customer cars that are ruined already. So definitely start with a Cat N. V5 available. This can be quite annoying, because if it's not available, then it can take up to 6 weeks to get it. But if you're not in any rush, then I wouldn't worry about that too much. Let's have a look what else we got. Damage, again, I'll just leave all that. So just make sure it's a Cat N, first car you're going to buy, Cat N. And make sure it's running and driving. And then look, we've got 34 available to view. So let's have a look at something here. So Igo, that's alright. It's not a bad little motor. It's up for 2.2 at the minute. Apparently it's worth about 7.8. Sort of damage we're looking at here. Put HD and then you get better quality. Looks alright. I can't tell if that window's smashed or if it's some lines overhead. What's primary damage? It's front end. Secondary damage, normal wear. Yeah, it looks good. That's a good little car. I think the windscreen is smashed. I can't see any other damage really though. Yeah, that is smashed die. If you look here at the end number, it's 62003034X. X means it's an insurance write-off. So I just go for cars that have the X on. It's simpler than, there's lots of other numbers at the end of these, but X means insurance write-off, so I just go for that. That R there means running. The D means drive. 1 means 1 key. So there's quite a couple of things you can pick up on. I also make sure I always look at this, make sure the engine's on, and there you can see it's at about 1,000 revs. So that's good. It tells you that what the, let me just put in that in HD. It tells you the odometer, 52k. It says it's got a full tank of fuel, but they usually drain them, so probably won't have any fuel in it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Runs, drives, tells you all the different bits and bobs here. They used to tell you a lot of stuff in this additional information, but they don't tell you anything anymore. Make it even worse. You can go into vehicle report, click continue, and then this just tells you basic stuff about the car, not about the condition of it. This just tells you the spec of the car, so what size engine is it, country manufacturer and stuff like that. It's not really helpful towards what's the issue with the car is. But I guess if you want to know what horsepower it's got or something, or how heavy it is or top speed, whatever, then you're alright. You got it all here. Let's have a look what else. Tells you some bits and bobs about it. MOTs. At least you don't have to go on different websites to check all this out now. But yeah, that's a decent little car. 2.2. If it's worth 7.8, I don't know what these are worth, to be honest with you. let's say it's worth £7 fixed. I'm not sure, it might not be. You know, you wouldn't want to be paying much more than what it's at, to be honest with you, because with fees and delivery you're looking at £3 easily, just before you've even fixed it. I mean, like I said, it didn't look like it had any damage on it really. It says front end, but okay, yeah, you can see the top corner there. Though the bonnet is shut, but it's open at the back, so something's going on there. Yeah, but like I say, you know, you won't want to be spending more than £3 if it's only worth 7. You know, I mean 2.2, because with fees and delivery you're looking at £3 before you fixed it. And let's say you get like £1.5 in it, fixing it 4.5. You know, you've got a bit of money left over for profit, basically. Hopefully, you've only got 4.5, £5 in it, all done and dusted. Then you've got like 2k profit. So, you know, could be a decent car if it's worth 7. I've no idea how much these are worth. They might be worth 4 or £5. I'm not sure. But yeah, I do have, actually, if I show you this is, copy this. I usually use this website. It's kind of, it's not like, there you go. That's saying it's only worth 4.7 to 5.8, and that's probably a non-cat car as well. So the estimated 7.8 is not true. So yeah, 2.2 is probably way too much money for this then, because you're in it for £3 before you've got it, and then, you know, how much is it going to cost to fix? £1 maybe? So £4. I mean, maybe you can, if you're a dealer, you can probably sell it for a bit more, £5 maybe. But yeah, but these are just basic cars, and you know, you just look through them all, find some ones you like. This van, that's 140k, but yeah, just find a vehicle you like, and you know, just have a look over it, just go through the pictures and just double check everything, you know, like what's wrong with it, you know, double check, is the wings alright, you know, is the wheel sat flat, you know, and you can look runs, drives, 1 key, insurance write-off, all them labels on the windscreen. They all seem to be smashed, these windscreens today, don't they? But yeah, I'll quickly show you one we've just won. Let's have a look here. Lots won. This one here we've just won. So winning bid was 1.9. Current amount due is 2,334. So that's an extra 400. So there was £434.40 in fees, and then deliveries 240. So getting it home would be about £2.5, maybe 2.6. This doesn't look too bad actually. This is one we've won, so should be on the channel at some point. Yeah, it just looks like front bumper really. You can see a little crease there in the bonnet. Windscreen smashed. But it's just a classic, you know, just a classic accident. You know, maybe drove into someone or someone's drove into them or something. You know, it's just front end damage. That's it. Everything else should be fine. So these ones I like damage in one spot. You don't want damage on the back end and the doors and then the front end, and you know what I mean, because then you're working all the way around the car. You want just damage in one spot, like this rear quarter here, or these doors, or this front end. You know, I would try and stay away from airbag damage as well when you're starting out, because it can be quite challenging sometimes. There you go. You can see a key there. There might even be 2 keys. It looks like. What does it say on additional information? 2 keys, yeah. So that's pretty nice. Looks like someone has had the trims done, because that's not factory. Automatic. It's a really nice car. It's cheap as well. I mean, what's that? 2.5, 2.6 delivered for a Range Rover with 95k on it. You can't complain about But yeah, like I said, it's really not that bad, this damage, so see what the damage is like underneath, but I imagine it's okay. Headlights look alright. But yeah, this one we've won, so this will be on the channel soon. But I just thought I'd make a little video and showing you how to buy a car off Copart, basically. Or how to look for a car and then buy one. So say you want this van, for example, you'd click bid now. This is a live auction that's going on at the minute. I'll quickly show you the auction. So then,
alright, I'm just going to do a quick little voiceover here because the sound got a little messed up here. Basically, yeah, so this is the auction layout if you want to bid on a car. As you can see here, this is the car and got a pure sale, so if you bid, you'll instantly win it. Like if you win the auction, you'll instantly win that bid. Let's have a look what else we got. 32k on it, saying it's worth 8 grand, 750, not a bad price. Yeah, so obviously they do these auctions weekly. You can bid on them anytime you want. And that's basically it, guys, to be honest with you. So we'll go have a little look now at the car that we won, the Range Rover.
tell you here, lot one. Pay now, pay for that. Get your own delivery driver. Don't bother with their delivery, it's too expensive. Unless it's your first time and you just want it to be easier, then maybe you could just do that, but it's a lot cheaper just to get your own guy. Save £100 or so, if not more, depending on how far away it is. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just let you have a little look at that and see what you think. I have got another video on buying first vehicle from auction, which is definitely worth looking at. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.